More than 15,000 players have already registered for the World Cup 2015. This is Imperia Online Stuff to Come, the program which will take you all into our game's biggest and most interesting international event of the year.
Those of you who have not registered for the championship will have the entire weekend to do so. The qualifiers begin on October 5th, Monday at 3 p.m. server time. After that, it all begins. So be sure to be part of this epicness.
We're broadcasting live on YouTube from Imperia Online headquarters, and it's time to make some TV, of course. Dian, so what are we going to talk about
today?
We
have a lot of things to talk about today. One of them is what is going on with the registrations and how exactly will the World Cup qualifiers begin. This is very interesting for all of you participants out there. Next one is the Imperia Online awesome and epic new improved global map is now in a testing phase. Ooh, nice. What exactly are we going to get? We will show you exclusive pictures from the new improved global map, which we show a little bit of a hint of it of one of our last live streams. User levels are now entering the development phase. Again, some improvements and some good stuff. We promised you that we will come finally to you.
Formula.
What will be the players' lifetime achievements and how will they get them? Next thing is we will check your answers for our last time's quiz and we will give out rewards again because we are generous and we are good guys. How will we cover the World Cup 2015? Details about the new programs and features we will have in order to inform you about all the important news in the upcoming championship.
Yes, registrations are
ongoing.
Shall we first check them or not? Let's just tell the guys what we need to tell them.
Well, more than 15,000 players have already registered for the World Cup qualifiers and you have one weekend left. So be wary, use that weekend wisely, gain some network points and participate in this World Cup. Top 30 players from each nation by network points will form its national team and there will be 3 reserves for each of the national teams.
And you need 5 players minimum.
Yeah, 5
with
players.
Network points.
Minimum 5 players are required to have network points by the end of the qualifiers in order to form a national team. I mean, less than 5 players, meh.
Less than 5 players, you're out.
Yeah.
More than 5 players, you play for Antarctica.
No, you play for the country you're registered with.
I know.
Oh, stop with this Antarctica, please. Okay. At exactly 3 p.m. on October 5th, the registrations will be closed. This is the deadline, guys. All the registered accounts will be opened and players will have 1 hour, remember that, 1 hour to raise their network points at 4 p.m., 1 hour later than 3 p.m.
Yes.
For the people who are not so good at math.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, at 4 p.m. server time, the first Nomad wave will march towards the defenders. The attack will hit 10 hours later.
What do you have to meet this attack with? 25 archers, level 1 fortress.
Yes.
The archers are in the fortress because we put them there.
Yeah. So you are not so so you don't look like a scrub and lose the first attack. I mean,
yes. So people like us can laugh you and mock you.
Please don't move the archers out of the fortress
and don't dismiss them.
Don't dismiss them, don't move them out.
The developers assure us that even with missing archers, the first wave could not possibly crush the level 1 fortress. But you never know.
You never know. There is a slither of chance, yes. You know. There is a slither of chance. So one last thing to announce that the power of attacking army will be formed according to each player's development in the first hour. So what you get is what you earn.
Another reason why you should not dismiss your archers.
Yeah, please. And not spend a lot of resources on researches on buildings.
Yes. We know you want
So be careful what you do, guys. The power of attacking army will be formed according to each player's development in the first hour.
Yes. I can almost feel that you want to dismiss your archers, but please resist this urge. Thank you. All right. Diane, we know how will the World Cup qualifiers start. We know when
Yeah,
they
the
will
old dogs know how it starts.
start. Yeah, but the new ones should visit our website and read all the rules twice. Please,
At least
in order
twice.
in order to be awesome and not be laughed at by people like
us.
us. All right. So, Diane, what else are you going to show me today? By the way, today is your show.
Why is my show?
Well, you get to explain everything.
Well, because I participate in making everything.
I play the dumb bimbo.
Like usual, you are like this even
Very
outside
competent.
the live stream. Outside the podcast, you are the same.
I'm that awesome. Thank you.
No, this was... Oh,
All right. All right. Yeah.
I just have no words.
What are you going to show the people?
Well, as I said earlier, we have improved the look, especially and the functionality of the new global map. And it's right now on our screens. Can we see it?
Before
Thank
you begin,
Oh, this operator is very good. It's better than the last one.
look at him. He's like a machine. We
Yeah.
love you, man. By the way, we killed our last
one, yeah.
operator.
It's buried under the wooden table right here.
Yes, he will
We kick
not.
his corpse right now.
He will not bother us
Anymore.
again with his
So,
incompetence.
guys, at your screens at the moment, you can see the new improved global map, which we showed you in one of our previous live streams. So you can see there is a lot of color. This is the influence map.
You don't say.
You don't say, yeah. This is the influence map. You see that the account we are logged in, it's placed on the middle right of the castles. The east castle, the yellow house. You can see it. There is a lot of filters down there, a lot of criteria to search. You can turn on and turn off different filters. We can show you on the next screens.
But before we move to the next screen, I just want to know what is this cluster of objects.
Oh, cluster of objects is
Sounds
something
like something from
no,
Star
no,
Trek.
no.
Captain, we have detected a cluster of objects bearing
Well, yeah,
400 Sector
by the
5.
way, it really looks like a space map.
Yes,
after all.
definitely.
And cluster of objects went well with the with the context. But a cluster of objects is when you are zoomed out in the map, like now.
Yeah.
You see every castle, you see all the map.
Yeah.
There will be like many, let's say, barbarian camps in one place.
Yes.
If you are zoomed that much, and when you mouse over one of those clusters, you can see, like in the picture, count 2. This means that there are 2 objects of your interest, of your criteria.
Yes,
you are
similar
searching.
to the count of our current live viewers.
Yeah,
2.
2.
Yeah.
I hope there are more, but this is something which is very informative, by the way.
Yeah.
You can orient yourself better.
Yes.
Okay, can we see the next picture? And
Oh. Now we are in the Milky Way.
now we are in the Milky Way. At this moment, as you can see, the account is searching, let's say the player, let's say me because I made those pictures. But I was searching for players which are in range 2 from me. You can see the points range. There is a filter on the right. You can set it by 3, by 4, or by 5. There is circles around your empire, which is the yellow house, which shows the colonial logistics, the trade logistics, the military logistics, the vassal logistics, and so on.
Their range.
Yeah, their range. So you can no more have to drag the entire map and check what was your logistics and how far is the special resource, for example,
Excellent.
from your empire. Here, I am searching for independent cities. I zoomed out a bit, and you can see the cluster showed up again. Those gray circles. I'm searching for independent cities, level 6 to 8. And on the map, there is only level 6 to 8 independent cities. And you can see the filters for the logistics are again turned on. By the way, there is a button which can turn on or off the influence map, so you can see the map more clearly, and that there will be no more color.
And what's in the central castle?
Aliens.
I know you.
And you can turn off the cluster of objects too, by the way,
Yeah.
if you don't want to see them.
I don't want to see any clusters of objects in the medieval game. Thank you.
And you don't have a cluster of objects in your brain too, but... Okay.
Next picture, please.
Next picture, please. So here I was searching for barbarian camps, level 13 to 15, because that was the only available barbarian camps.
They allow us as much.
Yeah. So you can see I have one very near to my
in fact,
empire.
it's so secret project that they didn't allow us to log into our test servers and shoot it. It's that secret. I mean, you cannot imagine what kind of humiliations Diane had to put up with in order to get to these pictures.
Yeah. So you can see. let's keep a silence for 1 minute in my humiliation. Okay, moving on. The next picture, you can see this is
Coordinates, space coordinates.
no, those are coordinates of abandoned empire. You can also search abandoned empires. It will show you the coordinates. I removed the name, of course, with
Yes.
my Photoshop painting skills.
Over 9,000, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can look for abandoned empires by points range again. The next picture, which is very interesting. This is
Oh wow, a little Earth.
a little Earth. This is a colony of one of your alliance members. You can see
Oh,
now.
how cute.
You can see now all the military posts, all the trading posts, all the colonies of your alliance members, as well as their empires. You can turn it off or on again. This is very good to coordinate attacks, and by saying coordinate attacks in war especially, there is one menu, one search box in which you can type another alliance name, and all of their member empires, I mean only the empires, will show on map. And when you click on their empires, there is a new menu called Offensive Tactics. If you click on Offensive Tactics, you can see which of your alliance members are in range of that guy and can attack him, and how far they are from him.
Oh,
this
wow.
is one of the biggest improvements, and props to Mr. Lubomir Slavilov who made this map. This is a very interesting feature. This will help a lot of the new players which participate in their first war, maybe, to be more coordinated and to feel the game more natural. I mean, this is really good feature.
I suppose Mr. Slavilov has a lot of clusters of objects in his brain.
In his brain, yeah.
In order to do this,
But
sounds like a sci-fi.
He hates tables, you know.
Yes, he hates charts and
Charts and
tables.
tables,
I know he obviously doesn't hate
Maps.
beautiful red lines and squares. All
I
right.
think, there will be two tips again on the search map. As you can see, I turned off the vassal logistics and the military logistics right now. The circles are not so much around my empire. We try to make this very user-friendly, to make the use of the map more intuitive, and players can enjoy searching.
Yes.
That's all. That's
Especially for barbarian camps, because we all love barbarian camps, and we can farm them all day, just like Croatians did in the last couple of World Cups. Congratulations,
so
Croatia.
this was everything.
Yes, this was everything.
We had to show you for our map.
The super secret and super awesome project of one of our greatest achievements, hands down to the development team. You will witness this pretty soon. It's in the last phases of its testing, and the results are very promising. So very soon you will have some awesome and very intelligent, even smarter than you, global map.
And I just want to add that there will be even more functions to the
Yeah.
world map. I
Yeah.
mean, there will be a lot of cool stuff.
Yes, yes. And if all goes well, we will see this feature pretty soon. I, for one, am very
Yeah.
excited to see this map because believe me that when you use it, it feels like you are really using some kind of very advanced, high-tech sci-fi
Yeah.
stuff indeed. So, moving on. Enough with the advanced and big brains and beautiful things. We have another very cool feature coming up pretty soon, which is in a very early development stage, but it has started.
But it's in the development. Yeah.
Yes, they started doing it. We all have been waiting for it for a very, very, very long time. This is something that I personally adore very much, and this is the user levels. We already mentioned this rumor to all of you awesome people out there. You will have user levels which will enhance.
You said you have user level. You will have user levels.
User levels.
Yes, say it like
yes.
like just yeah.
Let's tear down the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the user levels will enhance your global account with bonuses which will last forever. These bonuses, we are currently discussing what kind of bonuses, permanent bonuses we will have, and believe me, there are millions of suggestions, and there will be millions of bonuses for your global account, and there will be really good reason for you to stay in our game, play and win eras, and
play again, play in another era, play in
until
another
you become
realm. Yeah.
legendary medieval god.
For example, yeah.
For example, yes. So, Dian, what kind of details have you managed to dig up?
Well, I can give you, I know everything about the user levels, but I can give you a slither of their excellence.
Yes,
I mean,
because they don't allow you to speak
because
much.
they will.
It's a conspiracy.
I can say it's on the script, and they will beat you after that. I mean,
Yes.
I'm okay.
Yes, I know.
Well, I can tell you that the user XP for experience formula will be like there are 4 ways you can gain user experience. One is network points, military points, of course, fighting, and killing enemy spies. Not confirmed, all of them.
Yes.
But a good start to think about.
Yes, those are the basics concepts.
Yeah, the
that
basics.
we are going to give
Some
user
of them
level.
may be removed, maybe more will be added to them, but
Yes. So far, those are confirmed.
So I have a. Okay, I will give this information right now. When you have a newborn child in your palace, you will have an experience bonus which will last for hours. So, guys,
Do we
you
have
know,
a newborn child crying sound?
no,
No.
you can cry. It's like a
See? We have a newborn child
yeah.
crying.
If you have newborn child, you will have an experience bonus which will last for hours. So, guys, you know what to do about increasing your hairs count, right?
Make some love.
More jiggy, boogie,
Yes.
boogie, woo.
And make babies.
Yeah.
Because your royal family needs heirs.
Da. Yes. So
Yes.
you can get experience bonus.
Yes. Which will last for hours. So get these babies.
You make babies
Right.
hours for hours, and their bonus lasts for hours.
Yes. Yes.
I'm wondering, is it for the baby or for the act before the baby?
It's already very awkward, so please. Please.
Okay.
Please. All right. What kind of unlocks will we have
Well,
in general?
whatever you can imagine. I am not allowed to speak it out loud here.
Well, at
but,
certain, let's just put it into a good structure. At certain level, let's say 10, 20 30,
Yeah.
40, or 9,099 15 years later. You,
We
you,
don't have 9,000 levels.
we will have, believe me, pretty soon. So you will unlock certain features, bonuses at certain levels depending on the amount of your XP. So
Well, the game right now unlocks different modules of the game when the player advances through it.
yes,
And we just added the user levels to that unlocks.
yeah,
And it will feel absolutely the same, at least in the beginning. The things will unlock in the same order,
Yeah.
at the same time. There will be no difference
Yeah.
from what you know, except that you will have a level which you will improve by playing and by doing the stuff we are said earlier. So unlocks are not going to be only game features that you are used to deal with.
Yes.
There will be like permanent account bonuses. I mean, like
and also, so we can have a cherry on the top
On
of the,
the top.
cake. We will have a material.
material rewards. Yeah, we will
As
have
well, let's say
material rewards.
T-shirts, painting,
Art is
art, painted
signed with from
and
from
signed
our
by hand from our
artists,
slaves, naked women, private jet, and a date with Mitko.
Okay, hold on this one. We have 95% male players. I guess you will have very interesting dates with them, Mitko, and I know why you wrote that in the script.
I wrote that on the script referring to the other 5%. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Shut up!
don't lie to me. Please talk to the hand.
Yes, I know you will
No.
break your nails. We saw it in the last show.
Oh, please, I don't have any nails. I'll show it
All
again.
covered in bronze.
Okay, date
Alright.
with Mitko. Stamat will date you.
Yes.
I will help him reach level 100 and he will date you, okay?
Yes, I know. It's disgusting, but we will give these rewards because we love our players, and that's a fact. Moving on.
Date with you is not allowed.
Okay, moving on. We will have user levels. We will have massive bonuses soon. We will have
Yeah.
We will have all the details you need to know about this awesome stuff as well. And now comes the fun part of our show. The rewards and the answers of the questions we have from you from our last question, which was how will you become a national in the World Cup 2015? We got some pretty hilarious pictures and answers as well. Let's start with our all-time favorite tomato, Carolina Simas, who sent us. Let's have it on the screen, please.
Let's have it on the screen. Pictures of bulky man with swords and muscles.
Yes.
I think she likes muscles.
Yeah.
Like every.
Yeah.
But,
and now, World
look-
Club of Diamonds, I will be the best warrior. All you need is dollars, kill 10%, money 90%. Well, Carolina, let me say this to you that you are not correct. You will need a lot of skill to play in the World Cup, something that you will definitely need playing for Spain, which who will struggle with Italy. We all know how you guys will get beaten.
I have a good news for Carolina, by the way.
Yeah.
I will set the thing back to the user levels. At certain levels, we will give diamonds.
Yeah.
And a good amount of diamonds at certain levels. So, Carolina,
We hope that you
don't be so angry. You will have diamonds soon. I mean, don't worry.
if you beat Italy for the first place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
moving on. Enough with Carolina.
Okay, the next one. I will become World Cup national like this. Maya army, and you see down there hundreds, thousands of warriors.
The army, and on the right you have the army of Brazil and Serbia.
And
the text
says, I will kill every army which is not for my country, and Brazil and Serbian players will have good running exercise. Let's win again. And you see that the army of Brazil and Serbia are doing like hoops in the air.
I don't know about this, because looks like to me it looks like.
I guess this is from Georgia. This is from Georgia. My favorite is Georgia.
I think that it looks like to me it looks like that the armies of Brazil and Serbia are consist of flying soldiers. So
we have flying soldiers in Imperia.
So it will be very difficult
for
our friend to beat these flying soldiers. Well,
you know, the dogs are strange birds. They fly only when you kick them.
They teach them to fly in Brazil and Serbia, obviously. Next one. I will become World Cup national like this. My family will kill me. Yes, of course, really your family will kill you if you spend this amount of money in the World Cup.
And please, whoever did this, send some money to Carolina Simas, please.
She obviously needs them.
Needs them.
Yes.
Please.
Okay. Well, if I'm your wife, you're dead meat.
Maybe
if you do this.
He don't have a wife or husband. Maybe she's underage. Who knows?
And going to the last one, but not the least, we have an awesome video by Mr. Nagahide Katsumoto or Toranaga.
What was that?
Whatever, he made an awesome video about how and what will happen on the World Cup. So let's see it.
Move the mouse.
Sorry. We can voice it.
We can voice it. National representation.
Representative.
I didn't see it, the end. Build your empire. Train your army and fight. Together, you can do everything with your allies. There are times when you will experience sad moments and very happy moments. And there will be times, oh, the English, when everything will go as planned, when things will not go as planned, and when nothing will go as planned.
We have gathered here to show what we have got, to show how much stronger we have become, to fight for glory, to fight for victory, to fight for everybody else. And good luck to all of you from Mr. Katsumoto. All right.
Nagahai.
All right. This is something...
What's that?
Nintendo. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. You can end the screen. Thank you. We also have... on the end of our comments, some very excited guy from Paraguay, and just like, sorry, let me just get it. Who says something in
mind to say to his fellow countrymen.
Yes, to his fellow countrymen, which we translated in English. We can have it on the screen.
Yeah, but this is Google Translate, so mind that the translation is
the
not
Google
fully
Translator
correct.
says, "Let Paraguay, we can be more, but just 16th, and I think we can win this championship yet." I think the guy. I think
the Google Translate is the problem. It's not the guy.
I think the guy.
I am absolutely sure
the guy means
the Google Translate is the problem.
The guy meant that he will. They are only 16 people in in Paraguay.
This was Captain Obvious.
Yes, and he needs more people to have in the World Cup. So people of Paraguay, people not from Paraguay, join Paraguay. Those guys are awesome. See, they need,
desperate.
No, awesome. They're not desperate. Shut up. You think positively.
Yeah,
So
they're
join
awesome.
Paraguay, join Antarctica, join all the other awesome teams. Register if you have not. You have a weekend to do so, because see, you will play with people who want to fight, who want to have fun, and who love our game, obviously. Well, it's time to say that next week, when the World Cup starts, we will start as well. Every day from 3 p.m., just like last year, we will have a live podcast in which we will announce news, everything hot, everything spicy, everything interesting that is happening in the World Cup. Me, Diane, and everyone else in this awesome company. Well, most of the time it will be me and Diane, and then it will be only me, because, you know, I'm that awesome. Thank you. So, well,
I have something that I know, but you don't know.
let's see how will this podcast begin. World Cup podcast. All right. What are we going to have in the World Cup podcast? Constant live feed every day, all day, which will be updated in real time. This is something new. You will have a live feed in the game all the time with the most updated information from the qualifiers, from the groups, from the entire World Cup, and you will able to see it like you see the economic information on CNN.
Yeah, maybe. Just like that.
Just like that. We will have important news. We will have changes in rankings. Everything will be covered. Fails
are very important, because
fails are
people
very
love when
yes.
other people fail.
Yes,
I mean,
and we love when you fail.
Yeah.
Extraordinary achievements, big military victories, big military defeats, which are also fun for us.
well,
Gossip,
they're connected to each other. Big
Yes.
military victories. and big
gossip,
military defeats.
rumors, comments, lies. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Sorry. Live podcast, which will summarize all the news every day from the start of the qualifiers till the day we die. Every day at 3 p.m. live podcast about the World Cup 2015, Diane and Mitko.
And maybe only Diane.
And maybe, probably,
Maybe.
only Diane. So, folks, this is all for today. Let's say it together, Diane. World Cup 2015 starts on Monday, October 5th, 3 p.m. server time. That means if you haven't had the time or the opportunity to register because, let's say, you are lazy, irresponsible, uninterested, or dead, let me remind you that you have an entire weekend to correct this mistake. And if you don't register before October 5th, 3 p.m. server time, I will find you and I will register you to play for Antarctica.
Oh, again at Antarctica.
Yes!
Please.
Yes, so register and play for your country because we and they need you.
Yeah. See you all on Monday, 3 p.m. server time, when we will cover the start of the World Cup 2015 qualifiers.
Strength and honor, brave warriors.
For country and glory.